Let's go check it out. It is time. Pillars is a CRPG. It is time. Da-na-na. You guys are gonna have to help me with the character creations. That's gonna take an hour. Oh, I feel like Path of the Damned might be too hard on this, on console, until I get the hang of it. Fuck it, we'll try it. No, we'll go veteran. No, fuck it, we'll do Path of the Damned. Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. Just fuck it. Pillars of Gwent.
Aora. A world where mortals live, die, and are reborn through the turning of the wheel. The cycle of reincarnation watched over by the gods, and made possible through pillars of a mystical substance, known as Audra. 5 years ago, you traveled from your home to the Deerwood. A nation that had waged war against the incarnated god of light, Aethys, resulting in his destruction. The country suffered from a plague of Hollowborn. Infants born without souls, that many believed was punishment for killing a god.
Ride the narrator.
Secluded ruin,
You guys are bad.
you witnessed a secret ritual that inadvertently transformed you into a watcher. One who can see and speak with souls. The ritual also gave you horrible visions. Waking nightmares of a past life that threatened your sanity.
All right,
To put
Kaizel.
them to rest, you pursued the man who had led the ritual. A seemingly immortal agent of the gods, known as Theos Ix Arcanon. With divine assistance, you confronted and defeated Theos, ending your visions and resolving the Hollowborn crisis. In so doing, you also learned the great secret that Theos had protected.
Make sure you sign up for the giveaway
That
if you don't own the
ancient
game.
empire
We're
of
giving away
Aerith
25
had
codes
transformed
thanks to Versus Evil and
themselves
Obsidian.
into gods.
So,
Your
yeah.
visions finally put to rest, you retired to the castle of Cadnua, built atop a massive statue of pure Audra, where you ruled in relative peace and prosperity.
Made a nice story. You fixing up that old keep? Lifting the curse? Must have told it 100 times. But something got to gnawing at me. Thinking the spirits there weren't really at rest. That maybe the gods weren't finished with us. came back. Will you forgive us?
Hey, Tron. 17 months, dude.
Last the trouble with dreams.
You sexy beast.
Sooner or later, we all have to wake up.
And so you wake to a sleepless world, the in-between of life and death.
I don't know, Tron. What the hell?
Follow your memories. You have been here before.
You have seen past the shroud. You are a watcher now, and a watcher you will stay.
A watcher sees souls, knows their pasts, and the souls see them back.
This is the beginning, yeah.
A dubious honor, inheriting a fortress both broken and cursed.
Sexy old dude.
What is a god?
I know, I started the game, I
High
just
power,
started and I already
a
died.
rewarder of good deeds and punisher of the wicked.
Yes, I have played this quite a bit.
The gods aren't real.
Actually, let me go to
Something
Steam
else
real quick so I
entirely.
can tell you how many hours I have on
Something
Steam.
created by people.
And did you ever consider that these were things you were never meant to understand? That their
I have
comprehension is beyond
958
you?
hours of this on Steam.
Let the world see. Let them decide what to do.
The wheel has turned again, Watcher. Come.
Rookie numbers. Some of that's probably AFK time, but even if you account for like 10-15% of that, it's still like 700 and some numbers.
An aged dwarf shares this strange floating platform with you. His face is creased by so many wrinkles that his features lie buried amid shadowy pockets of skin. Still, the dwarf's well-practiced habits have left telltale tracks of a welcoming rictus across his visage. You can see his smile coming before.
Oh, we're about to do character creation,
and
so there
shaping
isn't
the
really that
dwarf's
much
face with a
spoilers.
hanging sack of flesh
Unless you
into
haven't played the
something
first game.
resembling an oddly
But then
carved,
it just told you what
very
happened in the first
gold,
game.
replete with unhealthy bumps and discolored splotches.
Well, 2 has turn-based combat, so if you didn't like the real-time with pause, you can play turn-based in the second one.
Sit. Please.
Rusty Archer with greatsword
Thank
again.
you for joining us,
I still have
Watcher
that save, by the
Cadmuel.
way.
A pale, slender neck rises from the gorget, topped by a hollow face. The milky skin stretched across it is delicate and translucent.
No, it's not free. But we are giving away copies, so you could win a copy.
Too many times. She is preoccupied with the arrangement of cards on the table between you. With each movement, her armor squeaks and groans as though bearing an incredible.
Yeah, the balance of this game at launch
She
was
places the
atrocious.
final card,
You
gives
could
a
just
nod of
slaughter everything with like
satisfaction,
one character,
and
but
raises
it took
her
them like
eyes
a
to meet
good
yours.
several months to get it balanced out. It's a lot better balanced now.
Your brush with the divine has drained you of your powers, fractured your memories. Look upon these cards. They represent the courses of your life. You alone.
It has turn-based now. They added it.
Does everything appear to be in order? Good. Welcome to the Beyond. I am Bera. One half, anyway.
She points a finger in the direction of the dwarf who led you here. Though the movement is slight, her gauntlet squeaks like a rusty hinge.
It does what work as good? The turn-based? I'd say I like it about as much as Divinity's 2's turn-based. I like Divinity 1's turn-based better because it had more action points.
Tell me, do you remember when we last met? You came to that tower seeking our aid. You prayed for help in reaching Theos, beyond the Court of Penitence, but would not pledge yourself to me. Still, a pledge unmade stands fairer in this court than a pledge broken.
This is PS4 Pro.
She places a card in the middle of the arrangement. A bell tower with no bell. Her fingertips slowly drag away.
I don't know
from
if they'll make it Pillars of Eternity 3 or not. I hope so.
As they retreat across the
I'm a little buzzed right now with Aslavin.
You had need of the gods once before. Now it seems we have need of you. The being that occupied Odnua's statue beneath your castle was the dead god, Aothus. Of this we are certain. What we do not know is what his intentions are. Though Aothus stole a large fragment of your soul, you were strong enough to survive
Yeah, dude.
the
I
onslaught
hope we hear
and enter
something
the
good on the
in-between.
24th about Baldur's Gate. It'd be good. Yeah, they did the Outer Worlds recently. I don't know
You
what
and
they're working
he
on
are
now,
still
actually.
connected.
I'm hoping to find out, but I
He
don't
has chosen
know.
a body made of living Audra, perfused with the power of thousands of souls, including yours. It should be little difficulty for an experienced watcher to find him. No.
We're all still
but
waiting on
neither is
Elden
your
Ring.
body truly alive.
Where are you, Elden Ring? We need more
Your
Elden Ring
lungs
in our
draw
life.
breath, your heart pumps blood, but your flesh is as soulless as a hollow
Oh,
bone.
Elden Ring.
That is, until I return you.
Velcro, what a ripoff. Wow,
She
that's a terrible
delicately
dad joke.
places a card upright on the table. The art depicts souls flowing out of a pillar of Audra.
Good. Before you return to Aora as my herald, you must remember who you were. The
Yeah, well,
last
exactly.
whisper of life in death.
For a moment, the sockets of her eyes
It was bad
darken,
even for a dad joke.
leaving the pits of a death's head gazing out at you.
When you can picture your own face, the Beyond will lead you back to your own kind, to the world of mortals.
Okay. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Oh, character creation. The hardest part of the game. I don't know what I want to be. I don't know how much of the game I'm gonna play. I'll probably just play a bit this weekend. I mean, I played the shit out of this game, so I don't know if I'm gonna do a full playthrough. But Versus Evil gave us like 25 codes to give away, so if you want a chance to win, we have PS4 NA, PS4 EU, and Xbox One codes. I am playing on Path of the Damned. So let's see, what do the godlike ones do again? Naturally resistant to burn damage when they are bloodied or near death. Their bodies harden, granting additional armor rating, and their soul lashes out at attackers, causing burn damage to anyone who hits them melee. What do we do? No, I don't want to cancel character creation. Be the hairy thing? It was Tyrion. I can't decide. I'm gonna go Moon Godlike. I'm gonna go Moon Godlike. Should be a short little Moon Godlike. That looks like a blue mini-me. Let's see, what do we want to play? Mini-me, blue mini-me, you complete me, mini-me. Yeah. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? Let's go ancient. Ancient. Oh, I gotta pick a spirit shift. Let's pick the 4. It's not morning here, it's evening. And maybe Monk? Maybe, let's take a look. Hellwalker. Shattered Pillar, no. No subclass, maybe. Maybe I'll go Hellwalker. What do you think, Romeo? Should we go Hellwalker? Let's go Hellwalker. Let's see, what should we go for spell? Bow. And let's take one of those things. That guy kind of looks like Frodo. Oh, shit. Oh, we can change the head. Oh, shit, yeah. I feel like we need a balding mini-me. There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Kill them all!
They won't see me coming.
Oh, for sure. You don't need to play the first one, no. Hey, Platty, what's up, dude?
Go forth now, Watcher, as my herald. Know that I do not give you this title lightly.
Yes, you should get
When
the special
time
edition of
comes,
Neo
you
2.
will have the
I
power
think.
to
I don't know
reveal
what's
the
in it.
souls that cling to you.
Dude, the character
To
creation in
open
this
the
game is
gateway from the
the most
in-between.
in-depth character creation of
awakening.
any RPG I've ever played.
Find Aethys. Learn his plans. When I have cause to talk to you, I will summon you.
With a quick gesture of her hand, you feel a sharp pain in what would be your chest. The pain continues, intruding deeper into your soul. Looking down, you see a small...
I've played a
lump
bit of
darkness
Pathfinder, but I haven't
rolling
finished
within
it.
you.
It's on my list of things to
A
do.
chime. Do not fear, Herald. It will not harm you unless you choose to cross me. I trust it will not come to that.
Her gauntleted hand gestures to the dwarf, hovering nearby. The dwarf nods, contorts his face with his odd smile, and gestures to a new door.
The character creation is crazy because of the multi-classing. This is the beginning of the game, yeah. One thing I gotta say kind of nice about playing on console is the movement is just handled with the sticks, which is kind of nice. I think the game is like loosely based off D&D, like the rules are not the same, but I think the general concept is similar.
The return to your body feels like waking after a fitful drunken sleep. The rocking of the ship sends pain jolting through your limbs. Crashing waves hammer inside your skull.
Kamoki's
Adair
jacked up.
watches over your body with a glazed look, taking long, even tokes from his pipe.
I don't know if you can
At
use
the
a controller on
first movement of
PC.
your
I've never
chest,
tried
he
it,
starts.
actually.
His gasp, mid-puff, sends him coughing and straining for breath.
No, there's no way. How you feeling? Alive's a big improvement.
I hate to cast a pall over your recovery, but I'm afraid I have some bad news for you.
The voice echoes from inside the bust. The remains of the steward of Cad Nua.
Cad Nua has been destroyed. Aethys possessed the statue
Yep,
of
Matt
Mados
Mercer is in
Nua
this.
and rose from the ground, consuming the souls of all nearby. It is only by the exceptional strength of your soul that you survived. And even then, just barely. The further Aethys withdrew, the weaker you became. We chartered this ship and followed him to the Deadfire archipelago.
I know, Platty. I argued that it should say
I know
Big
not
Deck.
how,
I was
but it
overruled.
seems he has retained a piece of
There
his
was
soul,
concerns Twitch wouldn't
and
approve it
proximity to it has brought
because
you
they're
back.
decks.
How could you know all that? You've been faking on us.
Misfortunes brewing topside, we... Magrans fires the captain stirs.
An older man with ale-sour breath rubs his bloodshot eyes and stares at you.
Engrim, the smell of drink on your breath could wake the very dead. Now what's this about?
The cock carousel.
Pirates.
Dude, our playthrough number 1 of that on Twitch has like 160,000 views.
I know this is asking
It's
a
pretty
lot,
great.
but you better arm yourself and get on deck.
I still need to finish
Should
it.
be
I haven't
some
finished
gear
it
in
yet.
there.
He indicates.
Maybe I'll get back to it. Oh, we just hit square. My bad. Okay. Oh, no, I want to turn that shit off.
The pirates of Deadfire.
All right, let's go to options. Big heads. Where's tutorial? Oh right, auto pause. Character death, low health. Trap detected, stop party movement. Hidden object found.
Are notorious.
Okay, where's the tutorials off? Did I miss the tutorials off? Show in-game tutorials. There we go.
Suggest you deal with them quickly.
What do you think of big head mode? Alright, I gotta set up my character now. Yeah, it's chibi me for sure. Okay, let's go. Swift strikes. I love the AI in this game too. It's so good. Prioritize. None. Spirit shift bore. Class resources. Druid. Where's Druid? Fighter, monk, paladin, ranger, rogue. Druid resources aren't on here apparently. Oh, none of the casters are. My bad. Alright, well. We don't need to do that then. Alright, let's go. Oh yeah, it's definitely like Tyranny.
Well, what have we here? A little sloop? Lost and alone in the storm? I'll be taking your ship now, if you don't mind.
It has a real-time and a turn-based mode, so if you don't like the real-time pause, you can switch to turn-based and play more like Divinity.
Well, at least he asked.
I am a gentleman of fortune. give her up easy, and I'll see you get a swift death. It'll be bloody and agonizing, sure.
You like the
At
big
least it'll
heads?
be quick.
Yeah, they have it. They added a turn-based mode like a year after it came out
Always like
on
that
PC.
one. Sometimes I like to wiggle the finger like it's tickling.
Oh, I like your spirit. But that won't spare
What's up,
you.
Justice?
Listen up, mates. I'm off to spear me a bigger fish. One with sharper teeth like. I'm trusting you lot not to cock this up.
Don't cock it up.
Damage the splay with the crew if you'd like. But
Just don't cock it up.
Prisoners.
You heard, Benwith! After him!
Wow, that was a fast battle. I think I hit myself with my own spell. Pretty sure that's what happened right there. I touch rotted myself, and that was the end of it. I know. I'm actually tempted to go switch to turn-based. Does anyone care if I go switch to turn-based real quick? We can just skip through all this if it's fine. It seems like a lot of people are interested in the turn-based. I actually prefer playing turn-based. Alright. We can skip through all the dialogue, so it'll take us like 5 minutes. Alright, yeah, and then I can show you how turn-based works. Alright. I love you guys. I love you. I like the combat in this game, so I don't mind the slower combat. The load screens are definitely new.
You've been getting them. If you're worried about
Alright, we'll be back here in a minute, so I'll go through the dialogue then.
Let's see about what?
Okay. Wait. I'm just playing with big heads for fun. Why not? Why not play with big heads? Is there something wrong with having a big head? Are you big head shaming? Alright, we'll go turn-based. Oh, hang on. Start and skip intro. There we go. Your immersion is ruined? Okay, I won't put it on. I won't put it on. I'll take it off. I don't know that it makes you harder to hit in this game. It's not like Monster Hunter World or something. Yikes, TJ.
An aged dwarf. You can see.
Oh my god, look at the big head. Alright, let me turn off the big head. You guys don't like the big head, but Jesus, it's hilarious. I think it's amazing. Is the Critical Role pack? You know, I didn't look, but I think it has everything, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the game's running on Unity just like Tides of Numenera, so it's gonna look kind of similar. Although Numenera is more sci-fi-y.
Thank you for joining us, Watch.
a pale.
Your does it good? The tell you no. I there good. If when you
Oh shit. Alright, well, we don't need dexterity if we're playing on turn-based, so let's leave dexterity alone. Let's get ourselves some might. Where was the troll dude I was using? Ah, there he is. There's Baldy McBalderson. There he is.
Kill them all!
There we go. That wasn't too bad, right? Pillars of Milfgard. Hey, mister, what's up?
Go forth now,
With a quick
chime.
the dwarf.
My head is huge. I try. Dude, you can spend... I don't know how many hours I've spent in character creation. I have like 950 some hours on Steam. I would be willing to bet you half of that is in character creation. Like, not even joking. There are just so many combinations you can play in this game, and they're all viable. I'm one of those people that gets like halfway through the game and goes, oh, what about this combination? And then restarts. And then gets halfway through the game and goes, oh, that would be a great combination. And then restarts. Exactly, okay. I'm not alone. I feel better about myself. Vex gives me so much shit for that.
Oh, how are you feeling?
Misfortunes brewing tops.
The PS4 version will have turn-based mode at launch. I'm literally playing on the PS4 version right now, and it has turn-based mode. So I can confirm that it will have turn-based mode at launch.
All right.
The pirates of Deadfire are notorious. I said...
You can play the game with just one character in your group. The way that sort of balances out is that you gain experience more rapidly because your experience is divided among your number of group members, so the less you have, the faster you level up. So you get stronger faster, so you should be able to overcome the curve. That's not to say that every character will be okay solo, but it gives you a fighting chance.
I am a give her up easy, and I'll see you get
Another
a
mage
swift
instead of
death.
Tectonic Sage
It'll be
Geomancer.
bloody and agonizing, sure. But at least it'd be
It just depends on what your setup is, I suppose. I mean,
Always like that.
But that, listen
I
up,
personally
I'm off
like
to
playing
Spain
with
with
water, lightning as my two mages, and then maybe making one a summoner. Or both summoners and lightning water, but it's just weird because there's like 3 good characters for a party when you're playing mixed. And then the fourth one is kind of redundant, like you're stacking one, unless you're playing... Alright, give me the good old touch of rot. This spell is fucking kick-ass early. So this is how... Okay, so do you want me to explain how turn-based works? Or should I just show you? Oh yeah, I have actually 9 PoE build guides. They're going to go out tomorrow. Ready to go for the Ultimate Edition. So 9 of them are going to go up. So good luck with that. Okay, so the way turn-based works... I did a lot of diving into this because I was curious. It's kind of like Divinity, at least when you're playing turn-based. So each character on the bottom left-hand corner of the screen there, where it says Initiative, it says 6.1. Here. Each character starts with a base initiative of 6. So that determines your very first turn of combat in turn-based. So if you have heavy armor, this is going to go up higher. If you have buffs that reduce it, it's going to go down lower. But that only determines your very first turn in combat, okay? So you see the initiative of every character on the top right. 8, 8, 8, 9, 10, 10. And you're going like, why does it say 8 when it said 6 in the thing? Well, that's because on my initiative here, I didn't have dexterity minus 15% in swift strikes when the round started. I activated it afterward. So my dexterity, or my initiative was actually higher. So it's closer to 8. So they round down. Or they round, yeah. They round it off, so it's probably like 7.8 or something like that. So you have your order, 8, 8, 8, 9, 9, 9, 10, 10, 10, whatever. So that's going to determine the first round based on your initiative on each character's sheet. Okay? So then when you do a skill in combat... let me see the best way to look at a skill here. So when you do a skill in combat, it has an initiative cost. So that's going to determine how much initiative you begin the next round with. The base initiative, what you saw on your character sheets, completely wiped out. Doesn't matter what it was. It plays no effect after the very first round of combat. All that is used for is to determine the very first round. And then whatever action you take in combat determines how much initiative you have in the next round. So if I catch, touch, or rot, I'm going to have 4. And that's going to be multiplied against my action speed and multiplied against my armor. So if I'm wearing heavy armor, that's going to increase. So, and that's going to determine where I take my order next time. If you just move and do no action, then you have 0 initiative next turn. So you'll go first. So that determines your turn order. But you only get 1 action per turn. There's no way to take more than 1 action per turn except in like very rare circumstances. But you should always assume that you're never going to, you know, take more than 1 action. Apparently I did nothing on my turn. I seem to have passed my turn. Or no, I delayed my turn to the end. The lower the initiative, the sooner you go. That is correct. So I delayed my turn to the end of the round. So you'll see that I actually am going to cast a spell next round. And then I'm going to get to go again next round. This is the only occurrence in which you'll get to go twice in the same round. Because technically, the round is ending immediately after I'm telling it to cast a spell. So all these people who didn't do anything have 0 initiative. And now my spell is coming up to being cast. And I hit them. And now it's my turn again. Okay, so I fucked that guy up. Triangle is fucking delay turn. I keep hitting it thinking it's bring up skill bar, but it's right trigger. I gotta learn the controls. It's alright, won't matter much. Okay, so I'm gonna cast that spell again because it just kicks ass, but I want to hit these 2 dudes over here with it. So this spell has a cast time, so you'll see that it says 0 right now, and then I'm gonna cast it after the guy who has 0. Alright. One interesting thing about turn-based is that your basic attacks hit with both weapons, too. Yeah, I've played a lot of Divinity 2. Love Divinity 2. I'm playing on Path of the Damned, which is the hardest difficulty. That guy's gonna die. That guy's gonna die. Can I get all the way over to this guy? No, I won't make it. But I'll just demonstrate something. So if I go all the way over here, and I can't do anything, you'll see my initiative for the next round is 0, so I get to go first next turn. Dude, I want another Kotar so bad. Should play some Monster Hunter. Too many games, too little time. Wow, I missed and still killed that guy. That was impressive. Take it, though. There is a stealth backstab robe. There's actually an ability called backstab that increases your damage by 100% when you're like less than 2 meters away and you're invisible. Hey, Sinsar, what's up, dude? Hey, Rusty. Welcome back.
Storm's picking up! Take cover!
You've defeated the pirates, but you're not out of trouble yet. The storm picks up, lashing your ship and driving you dangerously close to a rocky shore. The Defiant's crew hurries to reduce sail and batten down the hatches. They work quickly, but the ship is still listing heavily. Just then, a loose crate tumbles toward you, gathering speed on the rain-slicked deck. It misses you, but knocks Chitupek, one of your deckhands, off his feet. The Defiant heaves. Chitupek pitches over the side. He grabs onto the rail, but his fingers are slipping. He cries out for help. Meanwhile, the runaway crate totters on the edge of the deck, ready to plunge overboard. You recognize the symbol on the front and realize it likely contains salvage from Cad Noa, your keep. What do you do? Rescue the crate or rescue Chitupek? That's a trick question. It's the crate. You seize the crate just as it's about to trip into the rolling sea. It's heavy, but you manage to heave it back from the edge. As it thumps onto the deck, you hear a fading scream and a splash. Thank you for the host. Chitupek is gone. There's no sign of him in the churning waves below. Meanwhile, the storm has nearly driven you ashore. A flash of lightning reveals a treacherous coastline and Aothis striding into the distance. Nice ass. The lookout barely has time to shout a warning before the Defiant runs aground. The impact hurls you from the deck and into the froth of waves, bodies and splintering debris. You struggle toward the beach just ahead, even as the surf tugs you toward the open sea. You kick and paddle with all your might until at last you feel sand between your fingers, pulling ashore. You collapse. What's my feeling on what seems to be an indefinite postman of Divinity Original Sin Fallen Heroes, or Divinity Fallen Heroes? I'm disappointed. I was really looking forward to it because I love XCOM, love Divinity. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what the deal with that is. I guess maybe after Baldur's Gate or something. I don't know. I mean, I don't even know if it'll come out. We'll just have to see. Pillars combat is real-time or turn-based. You can choose when you start the game. I need to use the restroom. I'll be right back.
You've been getting a lot of sleep so far on this trip. I'd have woke you, but you look so peaceful with your face in the sand.
Okay, back.
If you're worried about the ship, you can stop worrying. It's wrecked right over there. So far, it's just you and me and the chair lady over there.
It's a relief to see you awake, my lord. I worried you were in for another long sleep.
By the way, guys, if you didn't see, we're doing a giveaway for 25 copies of this game on console. Versus Evil gave us codes to give away, so thank you, Versus Evil. We have codes for PS4, NA, and EU, and then we have Xbox One codes. Xbox One doesn't have a region, so they will work with any Xbox One.
Or he needed directions.
I hate boats.
I do sense a few survivors.
I don't like boats, it's true.
The rest. You could give them guidance, but they are beyond any other help.
There's a lot of S's in my name.
That is, assuming this experience has not diminished your abilities as a watcher. If you can see the souls of our dead and speak to them, it would be a great comfort.
Play an evil character?
Better than I would have thought. We better go see if they're all right.
We'll see.
Let's see about the other survivors. I don't want to be paddling out.
For now, I'd say your best bet is to find some sign of civilization. If nothing else, we may be able to hire
Be a
on
bisexual character. Could be. We'll have to see.
If it is not too taxing, could you explain how it came to pass that you were returned to us?
Could be they're just not dumb enough to get in Aethys' way up here.
A perilous endeavor indeed. Castle or no castle, you are still my lord, and I will aid you to the best of my ability.
Well, I suppose we better get a move on.
What is it?
Hey.
Wait, why is it not? Ah, had the wrong one. There we go.
What is it? Well, yes, I'll take care of it.
Loot that shit. Oh, right, hang on, I gotta set up. Oh, no, I don't. We're playing turn-based.
Yeah? Hmm?
You want me to stomp some corpses?
Help! Somebody!
It just seems rude. The Defiant is looking far worse for wear after its unexpected landfall. The hull has splintered in several places along the keel, while the tattered sails stand as evidence of your battle with the pirates. Hey Zacy, what's up? The deck of the Defiant is well out of reach from here. The ship groans like a beached whale each time the waves roll in, but it doesn't seem to be listing further. You may be able to climb up. One good throw, and the hook sails up and over the rail, catching firmly. A few tugs suggest that the grappling hook should hold fast. Use the grappling hook to climb. The rope makes the ascent considerably easier, and you soon find yourself climbing up over the rail. Path of the Damned.
You're looking better, Casita. That, or I'm worse off than I thought. It's my leg, Matiko. It hurts even worse than it looks. Quite romantic, Casita. I'll try not to hold it against you if you drop me.
My cat is looking at me judgmentally.
Leave it to me.
Looks like trouble.
Hey. Hmm?
Yes?
Hey.
Oh, I fucking missed. Are you kidding me? Fucking Adir is just gonna
Yes?
do all the business himself. There we go. Hey Caravan, this is the Pillars of Eternity 2 texture pack for Divinity Original Sin. That's a joke.
Spy! Margaret, is that you?
Is that ye?
You woke just in time for the fun. Fighting off motherless raiders one moment, flung into the freezing depths of Ondra's bosom the next. Aye. Magran learns us poor bastards that a little excitement's good for the heart. Aye, but almost mad ain't fully mad.
I don't think there's a Gwent in this game, Kamoki. I'm just throwing it out there, though.
Like him in our lives, Captain.
Can we go back on the ship now?
Good.
Kill him, you heartless bastard.
Could be a fight. Yeah?
Come on!
Well,
There we go. Get fucked. Look at that spell. So good. 60-some damage in like one turn.
looks like trouble.
It's like the greatest early game spell there is.
What is it? Yeah?
And I missed. Again.
Yes?
I keep missing shitballs.
Yeah?
There we go. I got some blood moss. Useful. Is there any code to buy this game cheaper? I don't think we have a buy cheaper code. Like you know, like I don't think we have anything like that. I mean, the best way if you want to support it would just be support us specifically would be to use the link in the chat. But I don't know how cheap it is. Like I don't know what. I didn't even look to see what price they're selling it at. If I'm totally honest.
I guess we're not the first to head this way. Could be a fight. What is it?
Oh, I just ended my turn. Let me delay. It does look really nice on PS4 Pro, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah?
Better than that.
Yo, the Slaw. Hey, dude, what's up?
Yes?
They'll hurt, yeah.
What is it?
Get smoked.
Looks like trouble. Yeah?
Dude, a deer's a fucking beast.
What do you need?
He's a beasticle.
Well? Absolutely not. Yeah?
May I be a candle in the night?
Yes?
Wait, why didn't I cast the spell? That's fucking weird. I should have casted it. Nope. It's not showing me casting it either.
Yeah?
Somehow failed to cast the spell. Like, it just didn't happen. That was weird.
Well?
What is it, Romeo? Ah, there we go. Somehow it didn't move.
What do you need?
Yeah, they added turn-based, like, a while after the game. Oof, my English. Romeo, what is it? Romeo says hello. Is patience a big part? I think so. I mean, you got to be kind of a patient person. There's a lot of dialogue.
Damned pirates.
Theodore. Well, now it...
Adair. Been trying to find a way past without losing a leg or getting a face full of poison.
Oops. Romeo's just like nuzzling me. Jesus, shattered.
Well, they sting something fierce, so
I'd hate to get on your wrong side. Or your normal side.
That order's too tall.
Ah, bless you. It's just bats and stinking corpses in this cave. You find anyone else?
Romeo is a cat. Don't listen to Kimoki. He is a tabby cat with no balls.
See you on the beach, Captain.
Sorry, friend. I can't.
Okay, what to do with myself?
What is it? What do you need?
Deer's gonna be my tank. We gotta give him the best tanking ability for a rogue. Escape. Escape. Escape.
Hey. What do you need? Hey.
You can respec at the innkeepers like anytime you want, as many times as you want. Just cost gold. The more gold, the higher level you are. You can respec any character.
Looks like trouble.
It's not free like
What do you
Divinity,
need?
but you can do it infinitely.
Well.
Come on, Adir, tank that shit. There you go.
Yes?
Two misses? Are you fucking serious, man? Jesus. Fuck's going on with my accuracy? So one thing I've noticed about the load times on PS4, it seems to perform very, very similarly to PC. In terms of the further you get into the game, the longer the load times get.
Yeah?
case you're wondering why I'm doing that ability, my deflection is increasing my deflection by 50, which is a lot. Shit, I moved. Now they're attacking me. Adir, do your fucking job and tank. There we go. Now they're dead. Hopefully. Hopefully.
May I be a candle in the night? Yes. No prisoners.
Do I see any noticeable differences?
Yes.
I mean, it plays a bit differently because you're using a controller, for sure. Like I didn't get touch rotted yet.
Taste this.
What do you need?
Damn it.
Well. With pleasure.
I love that flanking is so much easier to do in turn-based.
Hmm?
I'm gonna Switch Pro.
Yes.
What is a Switch Pro?
Leave it to me.
And that's a bad miss.
Well. No prisoners.
There we go. A Snitch Pro. How do you enter? Go to the thing and enter. It tells you how to enter. The waters here glow an eerie blue and the cave glistens with reflected light. You can just make out an opening in the cavern wall to the northwest where the water flows onward. The tunnel seems to extend a short distance before turning sharply, but you cannot see where it leads. Each taking a last gulp of air at the surface, your party swims into the tunnel, following the cavern wall as it bends. Partway through, Cass starts to lag behind. Panic sets in as the remaining distance becomes clear. Adir returns to help, pulling Cass forward to safety. You come up into what appears to be another smaller cavern where sunlight streams in from an opening in the stone. A Pro? What is a Pro? The brick. I don't have the brick. What is the brick?
Told him not to bring that thing in there. Didn't like the look of it one bit. But no one daren't speak poor of his precious animancy tech. Special gift from his contact, he says. Now it's acting all weird. Gives me the damn creeps.
You
feel
played
it too,
Super
right?
Mario on
Like
the
it's looking
brick.
straight through you. Came out here to get away. Couldn't stand it staring at me anymore. Then... Oh, my memory's fuzzy. I think I remember something about a boat. Yeah, and some screaming.
The load times on PC can get bad if you have a lot of save files. I noticed deleting the save files helped.
Look, maybe we should stick together. Feels right, you know? What with you being the only other thing around and all. I can give you a hand with, spirity stuff. I tell you, mate, I'd take anything over this endless grey. Even Remagon's frosty arse crack.
Remagron's frosty arse crack.
Still seeing ghosts, huh? I suppose you're stuck with that.
I'll see it done.
No, this is a single player game. There's no co-op or multiplayer of any kind. What is it, Romeo? It's not a companion, no. There are companions, though. Like a deer. Did the first Pillars of Eternity have voice dialogue? I don't think it did, actually. Maybe some of it was voiced, but I think the vast majority wasn't. Wow. You don't have to play the first installment, but it does help understand the story better. Although they do recap the story. Damn, a deer just getting smacked in the face. Oh, a deer, a graze, really?
Yes?
Don't worry, I got you. Get fucked.
Yes?
Hey.
This guy's fortitude, 47. Okay, better than deflection. Let's give him the old smack in the face.
This thing isn't doing the job.
No pen, though. Okay.
Yes? Taste this.
A necromancer build? You can make a build that does like a lot of summoning, but I wouldn't necessarily say it's necromancer build.
Yes? With pleasure.
Yeah?
Oh, nice miss.
Hmm?
What is it? What is it?
Can I get them all? Yes, I can.
Ah, that word and wrath.
Hey.
No, I have no idea why I didn't attack there.
What is it?
No hurt yet. Hey.
Well?
I should switch to the shifter. I've only played on PS4 Pro, so I don't know how it plays on base. Fortunately.
Not a chance. With pleasure. What do you need?
Well?
What do you need?
That touch of rot putting in work. PC and console both have real-time with pause and turn-based, so
Collecting his thoughts.
they both have exactly the same features in that regard, so it doesn't matter which one you play.
Well, that's gonna be hard to clean.
My experience is that the console version doesn't perform better than PC in terms of like load times and things like that. I think that's kind of to be expected though, considering console is much older at this point. So, the reason it says 0% installed at the bottom right is because it does this thing like some games where you can play before it's completely installed, like it installs to a point, then you can play, and then it continues installing the rest. So that's what it's doing right now.
Well,
No hurt yet.
Ooh, gifted sub. Yeah, this is the turn-based mode, so that kind of shows the turn order up there. That it's not going to be there if you don't play turn-based. If you play real-time, it won't be there.
hmm?
Stay behind me.
What is it?
Ah, that worth and wrath.
What the fuck, dude? You just ran by me. Both of you did. That was a waste.
Stay behind me.
That made absolutely no fucking sense.
Bring them down.
No pen. Oh, awesome.
What is it?
Taste this.
Hey.
Hey, Rado, welcome back. Shit, they're fucking me up.
Yeah? Well,
With pleasure.
God damn, my damage is garbage. Dude, he's hitting me for 28 a pop, and I'm hitting him for 7 damage. Fucking hell.
hey.
Here we go.
Yes?
Of course, they're gonna keep moving. Oh, apparently I didn't cast it anyway, so that's the good news.
No prisoner. Can't make a dent.
A full body cat camera? We might be able to work something out. Where are they going? I don't know where they're going.
Hey.
Well, taste this.
What is it?
Ah, that worth and
What do you
wrath.
need?
Damn, my accuracy is shit right now. There we go. 2 hits with that shit.
Leave it to me.
And a grace.
Kill them all.
And another grace.
Hey. Can't make a dent.
He's getting fucked.
Hey. Leave it to me.
Graze.
Bring them down.
Oh, there goes a deer. Poor deer. Sucks to be him. And you're dead.
I'll see it.
Yeah, he got exploded on his face. What is it, Romeo? Okay, I don't know what's happening.
Yes.
Can't seem to go up here. There we go.
Where there's a dick. Done.
Hello. It happens sometimes. Sometimes the enemies they just explode on your face. You just gotta deal with it. Okay, we got him all healed up from his down there. What? No, I didn't say anything about my uncle.
Of course.
I feel like you're slightly disturbed, Kimoki. Like, just slightly. Please wait until installation is complete. Oh god, well let's save it and see how long that takes. "24 minutes. Yikes. Okay, well, what do we got around here? Everyone made it.
I'll boil up some water. We'll have a spy at that leg of yours.
Should have seen me with that barrel, Angry. I showed it was boss.
Magrin gives some of us simpler trials than others.
Hey, fancy seeing you here. I can't see much of anything, really, apart from you. Just endless gray. What happened? Storm? That's strange. You'd think a man would recall a storm. It's like someone cut away a part of my memory. There's just this big black hole.
It's a big black hole, guys.
I thought death would be different. Big light and so on. But I don't see anything at all. Just you. Oh. Suppose that sounds nice enough.
There's gloves that give
follow
you
you
increased
then,
crit chance.
shall
Or crit damage. 10% crit damage.
Hope the rest of those sodden bastards made it.
Well,
What is it? Yes? I'll take care of it. I'll see it.
Hang on just a sec, guys. Romeo, stop that. Okay. Let's go talk to some more of these spirits while we have to kill time.
Watcher, is that you? It is strange. I see nothing. A gray nothing. What happened? I remember the ship.
You were killed by a crate.
Feet. Something struck me.
Wasn't our fault. The console version comes out on the 28th.
Was it? I forget. I thought the end would be different. You are a watcher. You would have been our captain. Tell me, where am I to go? Thank you, Watcher. I will stay with you a time.
Yeah, that's the guy I let die because I wanted the crate. Had some decent gloves in it.
Isn't there supposed to be a light? Didn't think death would be so boring.
Wait, Shattered, you're the one who wanted me to curb stomp everyone, and you're upset that this guy died from a crate? So that I could get loot? I'm doing turn-based. I need to get me this skill here. I have proof. I indeed have proof. Some of these skills do a shitload of damage. That's like really, really good. Can't lose faith in the decks. It's true, you can't. Frickin' frick. Oops. Do you believe in frick and frick frick? Okay, guys, I can't go anywhere until the rest of this downloads, and it's pretty late already, so I think I'm going to call it there. We will be back again tomorrow with some more Pillars 2. We're probably going to stream it this weekend. In case you didn't know, the console version of Pillars 2 Ultimate Edition launches on the 28th, which is just a few days away. We're also doing a giveaway for 25 copies of the game. We have codes for PS4 NA, PS4 EU, and Xbox. So if you want a chance to win one of those, hit exclamation giveaway, go to the link, and enter for a chance to win. That drawing ends at the end of the weekend, I believe, so you should find out whether you win fairly soon. You might even have your code in time for the launch of the game, or maybe slightly before, so you could be playing day one with a giveaway code, which is usually unheard of, so be sure to check that out. I will see you guys again tomorrow. Take care. Have a good one.